Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep, and today we have something simple but effective and basically a good medium to where I can have conversation with y'all. We're doing a Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box, so this will be the biggest opening of Pokemon Go that I've had. I've opened up Pokemon Go packs a few times now, and I would really like to complete the master set of this, but it would help if I pulled the most expensive card within this set, which I believe is the Mewtwo V-Star Rainbow Rare. And we'll do a quick examination of the box. Wow, look at that back. And at first I saw all these white specks. It was like, oh my gosh, like there's just random crud all over the box. Then I realized it's part of the design. So get up and go battle. That's probably one of the least motivating phrases that I've seen on Elite Trainer box in a while, but it makes sense because it's Pokemon Go. And I always think of frickin' what was it, Hillary Clinton that said Pokemon Go to the polls? I just always think of that every single time I say Pokemon Go. I don't know why. But because I'm opening up a new Elite Trainer box, you know what that means? I feel like we've been changing up the background quite frequently. That means that the background will shift, and I need somebody in the comments, whoever comments first, preferably if you've already commented before in the past for a sticker, then give other people a chance. But if, you know, you're there. Like, I'll take whoever wins and does the sticker first. But I'm actually introducing these Attack on Titan stickers because I've been reading the manga. I'm on volume 8, and then I'm about to order box set 3 pretty soon, which essentially brings me all the way through season 1. And they came with these stickers, and I was like, ooh, I need to save these stickers because they're super special, and they came with the box set. But like, I'm somebody that if I don't use the stickers, like, I'm not going to use the stickers. So I'm going to go through these really quick. Let me know down in the description which stickers you want me to use. And yeah. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. Just try to, like, some of these are freaking memes, which is funny. Like, I left my charger at home, and, like, you put that on your phone. Or, like, this is the end. Kind of cheesy, but I appreciate it when people attempt to make some funnies, you know? And then we have these that go with kind of the vibe in the background. This random seal that I think I got from a Japanese seller. And then I'm going to flash through a bunch of the freaking collector's boxes, stickers. A lot of them are the same or similar. I know the last comment was the Cyndaquil to add to the Lucario box. I do like these ones, though, because it has, like, every starter from the 25th generation. I think that came in the McDonald's things. And then the remainder of these stickers from the lunch boxes. More Pokemon Go stickers. Let me know down below, and that sticker will be added to this Elite Trainer box once it's been opened and added to the background. So, buy Mew, buy Bulbasaur, and buy Squirtles. It's a little sad, because Bulbasaur is my favorite starter of all time. All right, so we'll slide the sleeve off like always. Is there any? Oh, there are artworks on the inside. So let's take a look. I'm assuming these are the pack artworks. Or maybe not. This is like beyond that. This is the coolest one in a while. I got Pikachu, Conkeldurr, Mewtwo, Larvitar eating a golden raspberry. You got Blissey maintaining a freaking gym because Blissey is living and lasts a long time. Got Gyarados, which is looking kind of scary. Got, oh my, Professor Willow, is that his name? A Pokestop and Apom. Shout out to my sister. And we do have this thing. I will just try to find out my favorite. I need to pull the Radiant Charizard. It's the only Radiant that I'm missing. And what would be my #1 chase from this set? Honestly, I really like that Dragonite V. I like the promo as well. I would like to pull all the Dittos and then also have them pre-peeled form as well. But out of these, I don't know. I guess I want the most expensive Mewtwo from the set, but there's no cards within this set that I'm like, wow, that's amazing, except for maybe the Mewtwo V alternate art, which I thought would be the most expensive, but it's kind of come down in price. And this booklet feels not as glossy as normal. Like, it feels just more like normal printer paper. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right. Now we will look through the contents. I know you've probably seen a bunch of the content of these contents already in videos. I really like these Mewtwo sleeves. But down below, I always have chapters if you want to skip around. Oh, I forgot. This set does come with a promo. And I don't have scissors, but I'm just going to pop it open. I imagine this promo is probably like $1 or $2. This Elite Trainer box, you know, Pokemon Go is not the strongest set ever, but it's fairly affordable. Like, this box usually retails for around $50 US, and right now you can find it for closer to 40. So it might be worth it, even though it is just Pokemon Go. The cut on this leaves a little bit to be desired, but it is a Mewtwo full art, Sword and Shield 229. So very glad to add that to the collection, and it will definitely go within my promo binder. I do have the code for y'all. I'll probably save 1 or 2 codes for myself. Since this is, I believe, 10 packs, I think I might save 2 packs for myself, or 2 codes for myself. We got these Mewtwo dividers, which is always nice for dividing up the bulk. We have V-Star marker, status condition markers, as well as damage counters and die. We're doing some of those coin flips. It's sad that the coin flip isn't the most popular way. People just roll die, but it makes a lot more sense because it's much easier because a coin, a little bit of controversy behind it, and all that stuff. Sorry for all the cuts. I think I forgot to take my allergy medication today, so I've been going wild. Let us begin this Pokemon Go adventure. Oh, it actually is all on that artwork. I was thinking that... Alright, so I've actually been gone for about 5-10 minutes. I thought I could just muscle through and, you know, get through the allergies, but it was no joke. They conquered me and I had to stop. So, starting out, now we can finally start our Pokemon Go pack opening adventure. Hopefully I can get the Radiant Charizard. I'll save this code for myself and then one more and the rest will go to y'all. Okay, these seem a little bit better, but let me know, how have you guys been? Anything new or interesting happen in your life? Anything exciting? Any new collection goals achieved? Or just any big things in general? I know, you know, if you're in school, you probably started up your spring semester and all that stuff now that it's almost February. We got the reverse Moltres, which is looking nice. I think I pulled this last time I did Pokemon Go. And the, yes, look at that. Look at that Dragonite V, amazing artwork. Koayo? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that is a beautiful Dragonite. Wow. With the Hyper Beam and the Buster Tail. Pretty cool. Nothing super special about those attacks. I mean, it's nice to discard an energy from the opponent's Pokemon, but nothing super crazy about that attack. So starting out well, so even if I get nothing else, at least I have one V card, which is really cool. But seriously, let me know how you guys have been. Let me know if you've been doing, let me know if anything interesting has been happening in your lives. I'm always down for discussion. I know it's kind of weird to just randomly comment on some person's YouTube channel about that stuff, but you know, I don't want to say we're all anonymous, but there's a little bit of anonymity, whatever that word is. I can't say it on the spot right now. Ooh, a card I don't have within my Pokemon Go set. The Venusaur Reverse Holo with that loopy lasso. Once during a return, you may flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. And the new active Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned. Wow. Quite a good ability, but it is a stage 2, which is unfortunate. And got the Moltres Holo. Okay, sweet. So now I have both forms of Moltres. Let's see, what else has been going on new for me? So we already talked about the stickers. So recently I did take my Project Management Professional exam, or PMP exam, you may have heard of it. It's a certification, and basically okay, that's the second code for myself. You apply online with, you know, a certain amount of experience. You have to fill out the application with like a certain amount of hours of like project management-esque work and all of that stuff. And then you have to take a course that I think is like 35 hours. And then you can apply for the exam, and then you take the exam. It's 180 questions. You have 4 hours to take it. And if you pass, you get the certification, and, you know, it, in theory, should increase, you know, job prospects and increase your marketability within the workforce and better your resume with that Articuno Holo. Some people have said that it's just a massive pyramid scheme or something like that, but I mean, it's whatever. However you think of it, I had some time. I'm about to be transitioning jobs soon, so I figured let's start bolstering that resume, and that included that. And I'm actually tempted to maybe get some IT certifications while I still have the time, just to kind of at least get some background on that stuff, because I'm not sure what projects or what management positions I will find myself in the future. And it's good to just be somewhat knowledgeable about a lot of things so you can at least have somewhat intelligent conversations with people, because there's nothing worse than having a boss like come try to tell you what to do, but they can't even begin to understand what you do. So we have the Snorlax Holo, another card that I don't have. Very nice, sleepy, just blocking the entrance to the door. I love all the references to, you know, prior games, and Snorlax would be blocking you on your route. There's 2 of them. You need a Pokeflute from old Mr. Fuji or something like that, and he'd give you the Pokeflute, and you could wake that sleepy Snorlax up, and then you'd fight it. Level 30, potential to catch it. It was actually pretty difficult to catch, I'm not gonna lie. I think I always have to at least use a Great Ball. So yeah, pretty happy to have passed that. It's been off and on for 3 years. My work has just kept coming up, so I had to keep pushing it off. Actually, when I started studying it versus now, it's a completely different exam, so I kind of had to relearn everything, which is probably for the better. We have the reverse rare Tyranitar, another one that I don't have, which is awesome. So filling out the set quite quickly. And a Gyarados Holo. Sweet. All right, looks like we are halfway done, so hoping for at least one other ultra rare. As far as other things, I guess recently, I haven't really been playing too much Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because I beat the game, completed the Pokedex, got all the shinies of the, what is it, the Paradox Pokemon that I wanted to get. And I was like, man, I feel complete. So I've only been doing the 7-star raids. So the Greninja one is the most recent one. I did do the Greninja raid, caught it. It was my second time. I did it solo because I just don't feel like going online and messing with people. Because, I mean, it's fun when everybody works together, but when they don't, it's just really frustrating and you're just like stuck in a raid. Because if you leave, you get, you know, in timeout for a little bit. So I just did it solo with the Slowbro that I used to defeat Cinderace as well. And Reverse Spark, nice. And a Blissey Hollow. So I did it solo with the Slowbro. It took me 2 times to get it done. But overall, not a very difficult raid. Greninja doesn't have too much to actually power up its attacks. Like Cinderace would just bulk up a bunch. But Cinderace, all Cinderace has is Double Team to increase evasiveness. So yeah, that was that. Also recently, we went to I don't even know what you'd call this, like an event or like some type of, it wasn't really a party. Oh shoot, I think I did the pack trick wrong. Okay. Well, we have the Sylveon Hollow, which is one I don't have. Dang, I haven't messed that up in a long time. But that's kind of cool. That tripped me up, and that's exciting to be tripped up sometimes. So go through this one. Got the Steelix. Oh, I guess I don't have the Reverse Hollow yet, so that could be a Radiant card. You never know. You never know. We have the Rattata and a Larvitar. Okay. And Larvitar just given that peace offering. Larvitar trying to be peaceful until it eats your mountain. So protect your mountains from the Larvitar, because the Larvitar will eat your mountain and then evolve into a Peepatar, so be careful. But yeah, we went to an event. It was called the Boozy Cauldron. So yes, there was alcohol involved. Once again, if you're not of age, don't drink alcohol. And even if you are of age, please drink responsibly, because, you know, things can get out of hand quickly. But we went to this thing. It was like an hour and a half, 2-hour show. And basically, I think majority of them were from the UK because they had the accents, or they were just really good at the accent, but they sounded like they were from the UK. And then a couple of them, you could tell they were from the States. They travel all over the country doing this show, and it's really funny. It's interactive. They pull people up from the crowd. Actually, Mystery and her friend, they actually got pulled up on the stage and were able to do some stuff, which was very entertaining. The drinks were actually really good. A lot of them pretty sugary, but they were all delicious, and it was a really fun time. So anytime you can do little events like that, if you have the time, like on a Friday or a weekend or something, I highly recommend it, especially with friends. You build memories that way. And we even ran into some like witches that looked like the witches from, what is that movie called? Oh, I'll have had a photo or something down below, and they were dressed exactly like them, and they got photos with them too, which is kind of cool. Dragonite V, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Double trouble, double Dragonite. I really wanted the Dragonite V, and this Elite Trainer box is like, I got you, fam. Mewtwo is like, I got you, fam. Thank you, Mewtwo. Thank you for your support. But yeah, the Boozy Cauldron. It was a good time. It started out kind of weird, but I guess as the drinks started flowing, everyone started relaxing and warming up to each other, it actually turned into a really funny thing overall. All right. And then the last thing I had on my talking list, this one isn't as of late, but last year, I'm going to just talk about the movie Jurassic World Dominion. I think that's what it was called. Maybe Jurassic Dominion or Jurassic World Dominion. I think it had, what's his name from it? He's from Parks and Rec, and he's also Guardians of the Galaxy. That dude, he can just reach out to the dinosaur, and the dinosaur's like, oh, my bad, let me chill. It just seems like silly. The movie overall was probably the worst Jurassic-related movie that I've seen in a long time. The only good moments were the moments where they were just paying homage, like the little Easter eggs were paying homage to previous Jurassics. I haven't seen all the ones in between. I've seen the original ones, and then I think maybe one of the newer ones, and we were just watching all the movies last year and saw that one. It was okay. Let me know what you thought. I mean, overall, the story and like the ending and everything, like it wrapped up nicely and everything. It just felt kind of blah. Like it just felt, I don't even want to say lazy. It just felt underdeveloped. I'm not sure how to explain it. We have the, the way that was revealed. Okay. Shh. You forgot everything. Okay, I am failing so poorly. We got the Ambipom hanging on a street pole, something like that. Primate Dexterity. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Oh, this is similar to, who is it? Is it Dragapult that has a similar ability? And we have the Conkeldurr V alternate on. Woo! Look at that. Oh my gosh. Conkeldurr on the stage, on the pitch, on the field, in the middle of the gym, the stadium. Wow. Look at that alternate art. I don't know if this or the Sandaconda is the cheapest alternate art of all time. Well, within the Sword and Shield series of sets. I'm not sure which one is cheaper, but this one is cheap. I know it's single digits for sure, and that centering is ooey, but I'm probably still gonna get it graded because it's an alternate art and I pulled it. Probably just get it with CGC, so, you know, no pressure. But overall, I actually got a decent pull, which is very exciting. Sorry for the, I wasn't holding the cards properly. This was kind of a sloppy opening, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that is actually all I have for this video. Very pleased to get some good cards to add to the set, including 2 Dragonites. Wow. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. Once again, comment down below on what sticker that you want for that Mewtwo. This is actually a pretty wicked Elite Trainer box. That's a little bit more design than I was expecting. Oh, what the Yo, I'm sorry. I'm so jacked up. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh my gosh. I'm sure somebody out there, maybe not yelling at the screen because my videos aren't even like that, but maybe saying like, this dude's a freaking dumb idiot. There's one more pack left. It would have been nice to end on that alt art though. Maybe we can end on a Radiant Zard. Who knows? Man, I feel so embarrassed. I'm so excited to talk to y'all, and I'm just flubbing all over the place, like pulling 2 cards at one time. Candela and the Pikachu holo. I don't have this one yet. Hey, Pikachu, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, now we're complete. Oh my gosh. All right. Slightly embarrassed, but you know, sometimes you have those moments and you know, everyone can laugh and you laugh at yourself a little bit, which is fun. But I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Please give me updates down below if you got anything, you know, worth talking about. It can even be something simple like I got a parking ticket this week or something. And trust me, I know that feel like no other, but that's a story for another time. I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.